So winning the regional tournament my senior year in 2016 was definitely the highlight of my volleyball career. The first 2 years before that, we had lost in the first round, and even just getting past the first round was such a huge thing for us. So that Friday, we were just excited that we won that. And then we were like, we can do this. There's no reason why we can't. We've played a lot of these teams before. If we play our A game, there's no reason why we can't do this. So then we played Armstrong the next day, and we had just actually lost to Armstrong in the Peach Belt tournament, but we were like, we know we can beat them if we play our best game. And we went out there and we gave it our all. We weren't afraid or anything. We just gave it our heart 100% of the time during that game, and we won that, and that was awesome. So Sunday, when we went to play Queens, we were down 0-2, and I remember Sean looked at me at the beginning of the third set and goes, we're not going to lose this. We're winning this right now. We're not losing on our home court. So that third, fourth, and fifth set, we just put it all out on the line because we were like, nope, we don't want to lose on our home court. We haven't lost on our home court yet, and that's not going to start now. And I just remember when we got that final kill, it was absolutely amazing. Like, just the amount of emotions and everything that were going on. It just meant so much, I know, to me and to all the other girls on the team to be the first female team at USC Aiken to make it to the Elite Eight. And it was just awesome, and that's still a memory that I have with me and I think about all the time.
Hey guys, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Christine.
We're from Women's Volleyball, and we're going to talk you through the final play in 2016 that helped us get to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, so it was a really great set. We were in the fifth set, actually. We were down 2-0, came back and won the third and fourth set, and then we were up, I believe it was like 10-13, around there. It was a really close game, and I remember I was being pulled up towards the front, and it was me. Emily Tilon was the setter. I'm not sure who else was passing, but for the very last play, she set what we like to call Fancy Nancy, and then I hit it to the back right corner, and we won.
So being part of the first ever female USC Aiken athletic team to have an NCAA win and make it to the Elite Eight was crazy, and I think it amplified it so much more because we were both freshmen. We just came in onto such an empowering, strong team. Me and Christine both started. It was just so surreal to make it there, your first year on a new program. And to get there, like, we got to host regionals, which was great, and I think it helped us a lot. And then we got to fly to South Dakota and play in this amazing arena. It was massive, like nothing I don't think anyone has ever seen before. And then, yeah, it was just crazy and such a great first experience to want us to keep going and push the team for the years to come.
Yeah, and I think we just had such a strong upperclassmen group. They were so driven and dedicated, and they demonstrated such a great work ethic in us, which I think helped us with our sophomore, junior, and senior year throughout the rest of our years here at UC Aiken. And it was just a great, surreal, I even distinctly remember going in, because I believe I was out for a little bit, then we went in, and then just the atmosphere, everyone around, the dog pile. Rebecca pulled me down for the dog pile at the end, and I've never seen so many people in the convocation center for a volleyball game. It was unreal. It was amazing.
So being incoming freshmen and me and Christine being the only two starters on the Elite Eight team, it was very, we had to get into it quick. There was no time to do, the freshman act. No. It was either you're in or you're not. So I think it really amped up our mindset and our passion for the game and for the team and for USC Aiken volleyball as a whole. And so I just think as a freshman, me personally coming in and having to push that role as a DS on such a upperclassmen team and going so far, I think it pushed me for my years to come on the team and the leadership and my work ethic for the next 3 years.
And I think me personally as a middle hitter, I had amazing middles that would compete with me constantly, that were supporting. We were all supporting each other. We had Alicia Hines and Cassie Johansson and Okene Obago. I think I just had a great group in my position. I don't think it was any There was no, like, people weren't bringing each other down. It was just, like, overall a great atmosphere and a great team to work with and to play with. It was a team like no other.
So for the second round of regionals, we had to play Armstrong, which was a team that we lost to, I think, like the week before. And their program was unfortunately discontinued, and they merged with Georgia Southern, I think. But they had an amazing program. The week before we had to play them, we lost there. And I think just as a team, to go there and just we got killed. And to go there and then to know that we have to play them again for, not saying that that game didn't matter, but now it's the regionals. It's either you win or lose, or you win, you keep going, you lose, you go home. So I think it just sparked a fire under us as a team, especially the seniors that were pushing the team to want to win, to keep going, to get to the final game in regionals and then go to the Elite Eight. So.
Mm-hmm. I think it was also so special for the upperclassmen because I know the year before we came in, they lost the first or second round. So no one in USC in volleyball history has gone to the Elite Eight. And us, in our career, we've gone to the Sweet 16 2 or 3 times and then the Elite Eight. It's been a great experience. But a little bit about being down 2-0 in the third set. Like I mentioned earlier, there were some, like we've had some really strong upperclassmen that are huge with leadership and dedication, work ethic. And I remember it was Taylor Stratton and Sean Hodson. They were looking at each other and they were like, we're not losing this game. And I think just that atmosphere and that energy kind of radiated throughout the team, and it really helped us push on into the 5th set and end up winning and going to the Elite Eight.